Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another special movie reaction and commentary. Today, we're going to be hopping into one of my favorites, Tron Legacy. Oh man. I don't even know really where to begin with this, but I guess me being a child is a good place to start. I remember watching this, and I was already heavy on just the sci-fi in terms of like video games, and I don't know how Tron came across my synapses of a brain of a young brain but I remember when I first experienced this film, and I think it's honestly what got me involved with Daft Punk. No, that's a lie. I've gotten in touch with Daft Punk prior. I just didn't know who they were. And when Tron came out, and I listened and I watched and I just was in the presence of this world that was incredibly immersive. It was like being literally, I mean, it literally was being in a video game. You had these freaking light cycle bikes that just were so unique. And I mean, I could do a whole video about them alone, but just the combination of the world. I mean, it was, guys, like, to me, it was like as if Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, things of that nature just like was put onto the screen. And I was a lot more heavier into, not to say that I didn't enjoy Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. I'm heavy on those too. Be sure to check out those rewatches when they start coming out. But no, like, I was way more heavy into anime and video games. I was all about the video games and anime. And when Tron Legacy came out, and just seeing the trailer and seeing just the action and the visuals and just everything about the VFX and the music, I literally lost my mind. I lost my freaking mind, and I'm excited to kind of jump back into it because it's been years. It's literally been years. And again, this is the cool part about this channel, is that I can kind of like go back into films like this and not only appreciate them from a technical level and a sound level, in a place of me being a filmmaker and understanding filmmaking aspects and the educational and technical side of things that go with theme and character progression and conflict and all of that, everything that makes a good story good, but I can also go back into it as an older version of myself and just give greater appreciation towards something that younger James would have probably not have fathomed to be able to put into words. And I don't know, I think it's really cool now that I'm able to put into words. And yeah, it's just really great, full circle, right? So still haven't gotten myself a light cycle yet, but I don't know. Maybe soon. Maybe we can have those soon. I'm looking at you, Elon Musk. I know that you're trying to go to space and everything, but please give us like a light cycle bike, please. Just give us one of those bikes, please. All right. But like always, guys, yeah, I'm excited. If you want to be able to support the channel, definitely check out the Patreon. That's usually the best way to do it. And this video is probably going to be a lot of commentary in terms of just like a lot of aspects within this film. So if you want to hear and see all that I have to say, because I will have to cut this down for YouTube, check out the Patreon. You get to get your copy of the film and link it up to mine, and you get to hear and see literally everything, and it's a good time. So if that's something that you're interested in, check it out. Again, you don't have to do the Patreon. You could just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And again, leave your boy a like if you're able to. It really does help out the channel. And as always, guys, you know the drill. If you don't want to do either of those options, just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Tron Legacy. Again, guys, if you want to be able to hear and see all that I have to say, just in case you missed it in the intro, or you're one of those that skip the intro, yeah. I'm joking, y'all. If you want to be able to see all that I have to hear about this, check out the Patreon link for the full links.
One day.
You got in.
That's right, man. I got in.
Oh my God. You guys want to talk about how important it is for music to be really good? Oh man. Dude, music is like a trigger point for people, for memory. So if you have really good music and a really good film, yeah, you're going to be in people's minds.
It was more beautiful than I ever dreamed. And
Also, that one take of a shot was flawless. That was really good.
something happened.
Is that CGI? Is that CGI him? I know that gets a bad rep. Funny enough, even in the reviews, this film gets a bad rep, which I don't understand. Because I don't care. I love it.
We're always on the same team.
All right. Okay, all right. All right. Okay, yes, I get it. I get it. It's freaky and it's a little weird. And I probably would have utilized it differently. If anything, I would have continued hiding his face. I like how they were hiding his face throughout the framing of the shot. That was probably done for budgeting reasons rather than artistic reasons. But I don't care. I still love this film.
What is our future? In there is our destiny.
Oh my goodness, this is so weird listening to now with the whole metaverse and everything. What is up with these films that we've been watching just out of spontaneity? Just spontaneous reactions and commentary to films that have very weird correlation to things that are happening right now. Super weird. Guys, like, that was so seamless. Like, it ties in things so well. I already know a little bit about this kid, you know? At least a little bit of his backstory and his affiliation to this game, this world that goes beyond just his love for it. But he has, like, a greater connection because of the person he looked up to. I mean, also, the cinematography is freaking epic. Epic cinematography.
Chip operating system will hit the shelves around the world.
You know, and the cool thing about this sequence, you know,
the head of our software design.
Again, like, as a kid, I thought it was just cool, but, like, it's low-key setting up at how crafty and he is and how intelligent he is when it comes to things like this, which is going to play a part later on.
Your boss works for the CEO, and the CEO works for the shareholders. Now, do you know who the biggest shareholder is?
I don't know, some kid.
Whoa, his voice sounds super similar to the guy who plays Nathan Drake's brother, Sam. Who's the guy who plays him? He's like Joel from The Last of Us.
Let's just reconvene in another couple of years, huh? What do you say?
Holy crap, man. His performances is very, very, very similar to I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. He's like up there with Nolan North in terms of like video game voice acting. If he sees this, I'm sorry, dude. I know your name, but it's forgetting. I keep forgetting it, dude. There are a lot of really cool angles here in this film that I'm noticing. Like, the camera is doing some really good things here. Like, each angle is very well thought out. This is extremely well shot. Bro, that is so epic. That is so epic. I don't care what anyone says. That is so cool. Yo, to this day, it looks so cool. It looks so cool, man. Oh, man. This is the only way the metaverse could ever work. At least for me, at least. Like, you'd have to really transport my entire body in these worlds. I don't want to just be in my VR headset. Particle beam me into another dimension, please. Like, so far, I'm not feeling any property of Disney. I'm not. Like, this is incredible. It's incredible what Disney can do when, I don't know, when they don't necessarily Disneyfy their films. Still love you, Disney.
Whoa. Hey.
Yo. See what I'm saying? It's in a Disney film, damn it. Homie just committed the most brutal way to end yourself. Propellers. God, the music. Oh my God. The music. The music. I keep forgetting about who's making the music. Y'all cannot tell me that was the most sci-fi shit y'all ever seen. Like that, like that was so epic. So cool. It's so cool. So cool. It's just so freaking cool, man. Like if there were games like this in Metaverse and we were this hooked up, man. I'm whooping all of your butts, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh, that is so freaking cool, man. Dude, this looks really good. This looks really good.
Madden 3, victory.
Again, I love that he's like, it makes sense that he's able to do this because we've already confirmed this. We already see him do similar things. Oh my gosh, I always thought that was so saucy, bro. That was saucy as heck, man. Come on, this is so... They were stunting on us, man. They were really stunting on us back then. I hope that we gave them the proper credit. I don't know. I wasn't too in tuned with how everybody reacted towards this, but I hope they knew that we loved it, man. At least I did. Damn. So that would have been a whole different story if he actually gotten sliced like everybody else. It would have been red everywhere. That would have been really disgusting, actually. Remember 2010, everybody. 2010, 2010, 2010. Stop. All right, I can see it already. I can see the comments already. Instead of his face, look at his outfit. His outfit's so fire.
I'm not your father, Sam. But I'm very, very happy to see you.
That is a statement. That is a creepy statement. That is so creepy. I'm not your father, Sam, but I'm very happy to see you. That is not a good thing to hear. Bro. Bro, that is so dope. Are you serious? Are you serious? Never before has slow motion felt so damn cool. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome, man. Oh man. This game would be pretty fun to play if, you know, the Metaverse was at this level. That's crazy. That's insane. He just jawed him. Like, that's wild. And I really love the effects of like the light itself. It's pretty awesome. All this is telling me I need to look at the behind the scenes of this thing. Love it. Love it.
That's what I'm talking about. Another customer. Let's go.
And I love that, like, this also in a way shows that he is capable of being a CEO. You know, he knows teamwork and, like, how to win, really. Gangster, man. That was insanity. Did you see how OG that was? These people are dying, by the way. I mean, whatever that means to a gigabyte, I don't know. Bro, all the little things that they are implementing that we will probably never see again used in this film, but they are just doing it because it's simply dope and cool. I'm eating it up. Because they're right. It is. Bro, that was so saucy. Oh my goodness, man. That was so disgusting. I love how much the music is a part of the story. Because once that's settled, it really speaks for the quieter moments. Like, I was wondering what was going through his head, but because of the music that was playing, I think the key thing that I picked up on was that he became hopeful again.
Your move, Flynn. Come on. Come on.
Hey, it looks good on that one. It looks really good on that one. That was a good one.
We were jamming, man. Building utopia. Hours in here were just minutes back home. Just when I thought it couldn't get any more profound.
Yeah, that's a key thing to hear. He said hours in there were minutes back home. This dude aged years. So, like, he's been in there probably for hundreds, if not thousands or more. It's pretty tragic. I like that they just kind of spawned. Makes sense because it's a video game, but, I mean, correlating that with life as well, too, it's just, that's really interesting.
To create the perfect system. Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Why don't I remember this? This is awesome.
You've been corrupted.
I would love to learn more of this event, like specifically. If there's like a comic of any kind, I would love to have like a something like this. This is really dope.
The Purge.
He killed them all?
That was genocide.
Damn. Oh my goodness. I'm like listening to this with like older, more mature ears, and I'm like, oh, this is really dark. And he had to sit in isolation and watch his utopia that he, I'm sure, had good intentions with get ran over and overtaken by a clone of himself for thousands of years. That's painful. I mean, it's really crazy to think that he's been in here for thousands of years from what he was saying prior, which makes his argument a little bit more understandable because he's lived longer in this world, way longer in this world than the real one. I mean, if they wanted to, if this was like a TV show and it was like a little bit above the rating of PG or whatever PG rating this is, this could be really sick, couldn't it? Dude, this looks so cool, man. This really does. I love just how all of this looks. Damn. I really took this for granted when I first saw this. Which, you know, I mean, duh. I was a kid. But my goodness, they really gave us something special back then. Yo. Damn it, dog. Yo. It's so freaking cool, man. Daft Punk. Yay. That's fire.
Casta, your host, provider of any and all entertainments and diversions at your service.
Man, him and Jeff Goldblum and Thor Ragnarok would be the best of friends. Or the worst of enemies. But I feel like they'd be the best of friends.
This is going to be quite a ride.
They just came in and just killed them? Oh my goodness. And Daft Punk is like, let's put the jams on. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Dude, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of emotions happening here. The girl is weeping over her friend's dead body. And then you got this Pennywise dancing ass over here.
Sam, you're messing with my Zen thing, man.
That's such a good father thing to say.
We do nothing. Be still.
And it also was like the Big Lebowski. The dude.
He's me. I screwed it up. Chasing after perfection.
See what thousands of years of meditation will achieve? You admitting you're wrong. And you were wrong. And that's okay.
Incredible. Sam. I'd have given it all up for one more day with you.
Damn. Wow. He said he'd give it all up for one more day with him. That's crazy. Wow. The magnitude of these statements, now knowing what I know, they had. It is funny whenever they have to do really cool stealth missions, because they're just like glowing nightsticks with very distinct colors. I would just be like, they're over there. You guys see what I'm saying? You see how illuminated they are?
To all of us!
Yo, you know what would be crazy? Like, if they happened to had gone throughout this plan, if they were successful, would they just be like a virus? Like on your computer? Would they be like a quantum computer virus? Or would they legitimately just invade reality? Because I don't know how all of this stuff is going to abide by the, I don't know, the laws of physics.
Identify yourself.
I'm taking this vehicle.
You are not authorized. Right away, sir.
Damn. My man bopped him like an old video game.
Long live the users.
The switch up was for real. That was insane. He said, hey man, you can keep it.
Get up. Radical, man.
Dude, that is totally the dude, man. What? That has to be, like, purposely done. Unless it's just forever ingrained into... It's forever ingrained into his character. Bro, what? That is awesome. I don't remember this. This is awesome. Dude, this soundtrack is just off of everything. It's off the axis. It's off the handles. It's just so damn dope. My goodness. That synthetic bass just booming in my headphones right now. It's just kind of awesome. It's so dope.
Flynn, go!
Nice. Oh, wow. I don't remember this, man. This is so cool. He still holds on to the memories.
I fight for the users.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. They would have gotten absolutely got. Yo, what is all of this, man? What is all of this? I don't remember this part. What is that? You know, what does that mean? Is he still alive? Is he good? Is he a homie? Because that's the OG. Another thing that's been helping a lot too is just the environmental effects. There's always something happening within the frame that's like weather-like. It just gives this virtual world a little bit more of a dystopian realism. But I also think it just helps create this atmosphere. You know, that's all digital. It's not real. But because things are interacting with very real things, it's like a little bit easier to bridge.
Remember what you came for.
What, did she like swap disc? Is that what happened? I don't remember this part at all. I don't know what is happening. I do know, but I just don't know how it ends. So this is really exciting for me.
He's my son.
Damn, yo. That's great. Yo, the sounds, man. The sounds, they're just so epic. Everything about this is so epic. Bro. Bruh. He killed everything. He absolutely reset it. He resetted everything. But Tron's still alive, right? He was underwater during that whole thing. That was a cool transition. Bro, this is so cool, man. This movie is so epic. Yo, some of these scenes I don't remember seeing. I've never seen this. I thought it always ended when they drove off. This is cool. I had to wait till the music hit me. I had to wait. Come on, man. It's Daft Punk. Guys, that is the end to Tron. All right, everybody, we just got done Tron Legacy. I'm really excited to just like to dive back into Tron. I think I need to give myself a week to really just go into it. I'm talking about the books, I'm talking about the lore, I'm talking about all the YouTube videos, I'm talking about just like really going into it, because I don't know why. I thought of it and I was like, yo, you know what film I would love to rewatch on here that I haven't watched in a while? Freaking Tron. And like, I think it was inspired because I was listening to Daft Punk. I was like, what the heck? I think the Tron Legacy soundtrack came on and I was like, oh my goodness, man, this is incredible. Man, you guys got it. Yo, if y'all haven't checked out the soundtrack, which I'm sure you guys have, if you've watched the movie, I think anybody who can pass a vibe check realized how important the soundtrack is. And you probably already know who Daft Punk is. Man, this was awesome. This was really, really cool. I mean, just the fact that this was 2010, I believe, and the level of story that was actually put into this Disney film, because it still is a Disney property, which is hard to believe, is quite mind-blowing. Like, they pieced together a lot of things, and the fact that they were able to juggle it all. Granted, I can see how, like, you know, some aspects were jeopardized, but not enough to where it's criticized worthy, you know. But the fact that they juggled the fact of the protagonist and his relationship with the father and the company, and then him finding his father, and then the whole story about these the programs, and then like the fake programmers, and then like the users, and the whole culture system within that, and then the whole ambiance of the city in itself, right? Like, that was a character in itself. Having the soundtrack be a character in itself, the lighting being a character in itself, just all the set pieces that we traveled to, and how they use the set piece with everything that I just talked about, like the lighting and the soundtrack. And it's just, man, like, oh my God. And then the light cycles, man. The bikes, dude. They're so epic. I completely forgot about the freaking the airplane things. I didn't even know that was even in this film. So like, oh man, there was just so much that they went deeper, and they grew bigger, which is freaking awesome. You know, that's freaking awesome. And I think that's like the one franchise I think you can definitely do that with. Doesn't make it any easier, but I think if you're really capable of creating great pacing within a film, and you can construct a story that is fitting for 2 hours and however long this film is, you can juggle all of that and have it be incredible. So I'm happy to hear that. Well, I'm happy to see that they did that with Tron. I honestly don't get why this had a bunch of, I would like, you know, like 60-50% on like Rotten Tomatoes. Not that I go off of that, by the way, and I don't think you should either. But yeah, it's just like, why? Why? Like, why? I'm gonna have to check out what people were saying for it to garner that, but I completely disagree. And I would always recommend anybody to watch this, just like from a filmmaking standpoint, but also from a standpoint of just anybody who wants to be thoroughly entertained. This is a great piece of work here, and everybody that worked on this, kudos, man. This is some legendary ish. So yeah, love Tron Legacy. Can't wait to see what you guys have to say about this. Maybe you guys were one of the people who hated this. I actually would like to hear what you have to say, because I'm genuinely curious. So if you did hate this film, comment below, let me know why. But if you love it, do the same thing. I would love to know why as well too. Like always, guys, stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.